A WJCL 22 News' Andy Cole joining us live now from the scene. Andy, you've been working on this story all day, asking a lot of questions, and still a lot of questions remain unanswered.
Yeah, that's right, Greg. We don't know exactly whether that officer was responding to a call, where in the roadway that pedestrian was walking, or if that officer could now be facing charges. But what we do know is that one person is dead and the investigation is just getting started.
I want to say I can't do no front, but I'd be lying. I could, but I really just don't do that. It's not my style. Trailhand Bill, reporting live from South Florida, y'all. I can't lie, man. I did not want to do this. That's Abercorn Street. If you would have bust like one, go straight, bust one left, and then bust one real quick right in a few minutes, man, you're going to be right here at my crib, man. We not just in Georgia, man. We literally in my hometown, Savannah, Georgia. That was Abercorn Street, that reporter was just standing in front of that Waffle House. I never, ever in my life. It'd be busting like everybody be there. I don't know. If I'm guessing this accident, whatever happened, I'm not even gonna call it an accident. Strike that from the record, Your Honor. Whatever happened, this fatality happened on Abercorn Street. Savannah is a lot going on, but I can't lie, y'all. This one right here, man, already got me in a certain type of mood, man. Let's see what's going on back home.
Engine 7, respond to an accident with injuries at Waffle House at 7301 Abercorn Street. There's going to be a pedestrian down.
Around 5:30 Wednesday morning, Savannah police say one of their own officers crashed their marked patrol unit into a pedestrian. That victim was killed in the wreck. Their book bag thrown from their body. One of their shoes now marked as evidence. The police Explorer, now on its last leg, was badly damaged too. It seemed the impact was so severe it busted the cop's windshield, their spotlight ripped from the vehicle. It was a wild scene that shut down Savannah's busy Abercorn Street for several hours Wednesday morning. Georgia State Patrol is leading the fatal crash investigation. They say the pedestrian was crossing the road and the officer couldn't avoid him. It's unclear if the victim was in the crosswalk or was jaywalking across the street. Savannah police aren't saying anything about the deadly incident, deferring all questions to troopers. And we'll, of course, continue to press Savannah police as well as Georgia State Patrol to get more answers on this deadly incident. In Savannah, I'm Andy Cole, WJCL 22 News.
Andy Cole reporting live from the scene. Thank you so very much.
See, I'm about to get pissed. So let me try to do this to calm myself down. I'm going to snitch on myself. I do be showing favoritism. It's like 3 or 4 stories, cop corruption stories come right out of Savannah, Georgia. They came across my desk. I kind of go to the stories my spirit is attracted to, right? You know what I mean? There's no way I could cover all of them, guys. I got so many in the files right now, and I just kind of, you know what I mean? Like I say, spirit attraction, man. Let's get it out there. God to do the rest. So I've been showing favoritism, guys. I can't lie. I've been skipping over, not Georgia. I've been giving Georgia what they deserve, but Savannah, it's a couple of stories I could have covered that I didn't. I got to tighten up. Now let me speak more specifically because I told you guys I stay away from certain stories if I have too much attachment to them, because I am human. I do get emotional. I do get irrational. And I'm not going to do this here, but this is a story that I can speak. Man, I spent you know how many times I traveled up and down that road right there? I can tell, like, come on, man. I'm telling you this because they said the cop couldn't avoid him. I ain't been home in a minute. I got to tighten up. I still pay for store. I mean, it's a lot going on, man. I'm a certain type of person. I got to go back home and check on, the home front. But I know that's at least a 3-lane road. I'm thinking it might be 4. That's on both sides. You got 3 or 4 lanes, bro. I spent a lot of time traveling up and down that road. So when this lady say the cop could not avoid him, you done lost your damn mind. Do you know how fast you have to be traveling down Abercorn Street? It turns into 204 turns into Abercorn. Do you know 95, South 95? Do you know how fast you have to be traveling down that damn street to hit a pedestrian? They're constantly, Negro, I have been in that shopping plaza. One of my favorite Dollar Trees is in that damn shopping plaza. I go in that Dollar Tree, the little Mexican restaurant, I can't remember the name of it too, but I mostly go to that Dollar Tree, and then I might run across the road when I still used to eat Buffalo Wild Wings because it's right across the street, and it make a lot more damn sense to just walk across that road than to do to get in that traffic and go through all them lights and turn it. So, you might everybody's constantly, the mall is right there, the Oglethorpe Mall is right there. Everybody's constantly walking back and forth across that 4 or 5 lanes. So what you got, like somewhere from 6 to 8 lanes. Everybody's constantly walking back and forth right there, bro. The pedestrian traffic knows it. The vehicle traffic knows it. If you are a native to damn Savannah, if you know somebody in Savannah right now, ask them about Abercorn, ask them if people constantly walking across that road. I'm making a big deal out of that because the cover-up has already started. He couldn't avoid hitting the person. They didn't say a man or woman. You knocking. We're going to talk about all of that and get out of here. You know why you couldn't avoid hitting them? Because you were traveling at speeds that your ass ain't got no damn business traveling on Abercorn Street. Perfect segue. And I did not want to say right word. I wanted to curse right. A perfect segue. You don't have no business traveling that damn fast on that road. Everybody know that. Perfect segue. The journalist details how damaged the cop car was. It busted this, it busted this, it threw this. We talking about a cop car because they already told us about the victim here, the murder victim. The cop car was out, and I don't think the journalist was being insensitive. I'm pointing that out to highlight what the hell I just already said. You only do that much damage if you have a particular impact. The only way you have that much damn impact is if you are traveling at a high rate of speed. Abercorn Street don't legally permit no damn body to be traveling that damn fast to have that kind of impact. We don't need no investigation here. I ain't no damn GBI. I ain't no forensic nothing. I just live there. Ask anybody native to Savannah. Abercorn Street does not legally permit anybody not involved in an emergency situation with the emergency with tools on, the lights and everything. Other than that, you are not permitted to drive at speeds on anywhere on damn Abercorn Street. I don't even think on 204. That would allow you to legally hit somebody or hit something that damn hard, sir. Y'all already bullshit down there, and that's the home front. Why y'all doing that, making me look crazy? Now I got to get on the video and talk about us bad. I'm done because there's so much I want to say, man. Prayers for this family. Y'all making us look crazy. We don't know. We got to investigate. We don't need no damn investigation. FDP, and that's the GBI too. Y'all been crooked. But I hope y'all get that cop up there in Atlanta that shot that kid, that 18-year-old in that damn a vacant house, acting like he was murdering or robbing somebody in the damn vacant house, pretending he had a gun. Get on that, GBI. Y'all own it. Solve that right. But this right here, we don't need y'all because y'all already part of the cover-up. I am from Savannah. I know all them roads, man. Come on. Go down the road a little bit. I'm going to take you to my favorite spot. I don't eat it no more. But if you ain't never been to the South and you a tourist, we're going to get some shrimp and grits. We ain't going to them places you see on Google. We're going to go to the right spots. You're going to leave safe too. I know them roads. They don't permit anybody to be traveling legally fast enough to do the damage that you did to that American citizen, you fucking coward. I wish they'd go ahead and tell us who you are. And maybe it was a damn mistake, but be man or woman enough to admit that you made a mistake. Don't hide behind your coward ass badge and qualified immunity.
But we know that's what's gonna happen, man. This was hard for me, guys. I literally recorded this video twice. I may put, I don't know, but yeah. And that's the frustrating part, man. They're just going to hide behind things like the badge and the qualified immunity. And over here, I'll just be asking, like, how do we turn off our humanity and watch y'all continue to kill, murder, brutalize, terrorize what we love, man? It's a question that, I mean, it has obvious answers, but it's crazy that we should even have to consider any of that.
For the gazillion time, those roads do not permit anybody not in an emergency situation with emergency lights and flashes on to be traveling that damn fast to do as much damage as you did to that American citizen and you did to that vehicle that we pay for. Your ass got some charges you need to be facing. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all what happened when this shit hit too close to home.
Waffle House at 7301 Abercorn Street. There's going to be a pedestrian down.
Around 5:30 Wednesday morning, Savannah police say one of their own officers crashed their marked patrol unit into a pedestrian. That victim was killed in the wreck. Their book bag thrown from their body. One of their shoes now marked as evidence. The police Explorer, now on its last leg, was badly damaged too. It seemed the impact was so severe it busted the cop's windshield, their spotlight ripped from the vehicle. It was a wild scene that shut down Savannah's busy Abercorn Street for several hours Wednesday morning. Georgia State Patrol is leading the fatal crash investigation. They say the pedestrian was crossing the road and the officer couldn't avoid him.
Thank you if you made it this far. If you like the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.
Now at 11, the GBI is investigating a deadly shooting in Clayton County.
In just the last 2 hours, we learned the victim is an 18-year-old shot and killed by police.
I got 2 reasons not to want anything to do with doing this video. Number one, well, hell, 3. Number one, y'all like killing kids again, you coward. All right, chill out. Number 2, because I just thought of that one. I'm from Georgia, man. You know, I'm kicking it in South Florida right now. And number 3, shit, I got like two more Georgia joints in the clip. I started to do like all of the videos together because they pretty short, and then I realized like this one, they murdering kids, so I need to give it some individual attention I prefer to, but we fucking up in Georgia.